Alright, so what's going on, guys? Back today. We got a little short one today again. So in the last video, we talked about these Iron Man tires I got on the truck just the other day, week or so. It's been probably about a week or so now. Still locking them, doing the job. Really no complaints. Still, you're still gonna notice a little bit of the noise with them, but you know, there again, they are mud grip, and if it has anything to do with the tire brand, and yes, they are a cheaper tire brand. But in the last video, I said I was going to do the rotors and the brakes on the front. I got the brakes and drums ordered for the back of the truck. The back of mine's got the drums on it, so I've got the kit ordered for it, just waiting for it to come in. So I went with these, I don't know if I mentioned it in another video or not, but I went with the slotted drilled rotors, if it's picking up good on the camera. So they're not directional. I went ahead and checked all that out before I put them on, and so it didn't really matter which one went on which side. The fins on the inside of the rotor are straight up and down, so it didn't really matter. But honestly, I ain't seen no difference between these and just regular rotors, other than they got holes in these, and regular ones don't have holes in them. They still do the same job. But the kit was, I think the brakes and rotors, I bought it online. I think it was maybe 150 bucks online for the kit to the door, and it might have took me probably about maybe an hour, probably not even an hour on each side, because I spent most of the time just trying to jack the truck up. This truck is hard to get off the ground whenever sometimes, so it took me a few minutes to get it off the ground. But I know I mentioned something about the running board lights. I may just wait on those for a while, because that's gonna be a lot of, I got to tear some the bottom panels right here out and hook the lights up. At least that's what it's been showing on I've been looking at some of the videos on YouTube, and that's what it's looking like. And I know it's gonna be kind of a big job, so I'm probably gonna wait on it a little bit. It's either I'm gonna wait on it, or I may just find, we got a couple of custom truck shops around the area. I may just get one of them to throw them on there for me, but I don't even know if I'm gonna put them on there yet. I may end up just selling them, getting rid of them. Got one of the roosters in the background, so you may be hearing that. So the rotors, when it comes to the rotors, I think I don't really see the difference between them and just regular ones. They just, I guess they look better, and I guess they would be better for like towing or whatever. But we towed that 24-foot cuddy cabin that we had a while back. That we got rid of the cuddy cabin, by the way, that I did the videos on. If y'all want to check them videos out there, y'all can go. They're on the page. Y'all can check them out. But we got rid of them. I didn't ever see no problem with the brakes then pulling it, and they just had the regular old stock rotors on there. So I think a lot of times it may just be for the looks, which is fine too. So but we got them on there. Everything went good with it. I'm still gonna do the shocks. Haven't got to that yet, and I got to replace my driver's seat. And that's, I don't know what it is about these Silverados, but these seats do not last. Let's see if I can get it crunk up. So y'all can see if it's showing up. I said the other day that the truck had gotten over 300,000 on it, so that's the odometer right there. So the engine light's on it. Got NOx sensor, been out on it for a while, and the what is that? The fuel tank solenoid, I think is what it's called. I got to replace it. I got get it ordered. That's another reason why the engine light's on. And I've got one of them 180 degree, no it ain't, it's 160 degree thermostats on the truck. That's been on there for 5 or 6 years. That shoots out of code for it not being up to normal temperature. Well, y'all got to excuse that rooster. That rooster is loud today. But anyways, he's out messing around. But that's the reason why the engine light's on. But then again, I mean, this truck's, 300,000 miles. I mean, you gonna have the engine light's gonna be on for something. So yeah, I don't really be too concerned about it. But yeah, the trying to fix some of the maintenance on it and get some stuff caught up on it. The truck kind of took a back seat there for a little while. And I know I'm going to order some new headlights and cut it off. But I'm going to order some new headlights. These headlights I got are, the LEDs are starting to burn out in them. I'm going to repaint all this right here. Repaint the emblem. I've been thinking about maybe painting this black. Doing maybe if I can find a black one online or repainting it. And then of course I gotta do this side, and what I'm talking about is these little LEDs on this side, right here on the side of the light, are starting to burn out. And then like the headlights up here, you can't even adjust them like they're broke. So they're kind of pointed down like when you're going down the road. So I need to get some new headlight assemblies on it. But it still needs a little work here and there. I think I can still get a good bit of life out of this truck. It's still doing what I needed to do, so even if it went out, I was telling somebody the other day, if it goes out tomorrow and it blows up tomorrow and quits running, I wouldn't be mad. I'd park it and try to either rebuild it or fix it, keep it going. But that's pretty much all I got on this one. I just wanted to give a little update on the rotors. It was basically, swapping them out. Wasn't really nothing to be concerned about. The only thing I will say about these Silverados, I don't know if it's on all the year models, but you have to watch out on the rotors because they got these little Allen key screws, maybe. I don't know if that's a technical word for it, but most of you guys, if you guys probably know what I'm talking about. But they normally have I think some of them have like 2 or 3 screws on them, and you have to be careful because years ago, whenever we was changing the rotors out, we wasn't changing the rotors out. We was putting a lift kit on here, and we had to take the rotors off to put the new spindles on, and we actually had to drill out one of the screws. So now only one side has a screw on there. I never really worried about it because if it's all bolted, if the tire and everything's all bolted together to the bearing, everything's good and tight and torqued down, it's not gonna go anywhere anyway. So I never really worried about it. I put the one screw that I did have, I put it back in there just cause it's there. I put it in there. But I was going to say that just be mindful of that. If y'all have to, when you go into do maintenance or you're adding a lift kit or taking one out or whatever, and you come across that, you might want to keep an eye out for that, because it kind of caused a little bit of a headache when we did that, many years ago when we put the first lift kit on this truck. We changed out the lift kits over the time. I'd say I'd put something in there and didn't like it, I want to go with a better, more expensive brand and keep changing stuff out till I got somewhat happy with it. And I'm pretty sure somebody is probably noticing, if y'all have watched the video this far and I'm pointing at it, y'all probably noticed these two little toggle switches. Those are, one of them's for the little LED pods that I'm using for the fog lights. The blue one is, and the red one over here is for the light bar. But I hardly, now that I got the LED pods, I hardly ever use the light bar. To be honest, I hardly ever use it. But yeah, I got the drums ordered and the brake shoes ordered for the back end. So that within a week or two, I should be able to get those put on. I've never done drum brakes, so if any of y'all have some advice on drum brakes, definitely leave them down in the comments. And because I've never done it. I've watched some videos on how to do it, so it shouldn't be too difficult. But yeah, y'all like the content, y'all give me a thumbs up, and if you're new and watching this, if you please subscribe, really would appreciate it. And y'all drop any comments down in the bottom, and y'all got questions or advice about something, let's hear about it. But on that note, we hope y'all have a good Thursday afternoon, and everybody be safe out there. And oh yeah, by the way, before I forget, I got to change out my headliner. It's been like this forever. But I was gonna show y'all something. So that's the little blue light out ordered. The truck came with that right there, the brown stains. I think it used to. I think the other owner, I think they must have smoked in or what. I don't know why that's like that. But I need to just change the whole headliner out. But that's the little blue LED light that I ordered on, I think it was eBay. Pretty nice little deal. This is the this is what they look like. Got them on eBay. It's just, they shine like a, let's see, it's like a ice blue, like a dark ice blue color. So pretty nice. I think paid maybe $12, $13 online for them. Took a few days to get here, but yeah, they turned out pretty nice to have it on. It's a nice little modification, if you want to call it that. But we'll catch y'all on the next one, and hope y'all have a great day.